Alright, let's try this one. So on this one, maybe we can try the, I don't know, the ratio test. What do you guys think? Put a little ratio on it. Alright, let's try the ratio test in white. So that would give us n plus 1 to the n plus 1 raised to the x minus 3 to the n plus 1. I'll just write the plus 1 here. All over n plus 1 times n factorial all over n to the n times x minus 3 to the n. So this together gives you n plus 1 factorial. This together gives you x minus 3 to the n plus 1. So this, you can clean up a lot of things here already, right? We can clean that, that. We can clean that with that. Oh wait, we can cancel one of these as well. So that becomes, we can clean that with that. And so what we're left with is n plus 1 times x minus 3. Right? And then we're supposed to be taking the limit as n goes towards infinity. Well, as n goes towards infinity, if this is 0, first of all, if this is 0, that whole limit, this whole expression will be 0 for any real n. And so that limit would be 0. But if this is any other constant other than that, this will be equal to infinity. Okay, so it's infinity if x is not equal to 3, or it's equal to 0 if x is equal to 3. Clear? So then that means, so for which x's does this series converge? It does terrible things if x is not equal to 3. It goes to infinity. That means this would act like a geometric sum where the ratio is infinity. That would clearly diverge. Your only hope of convergence is when x is equal to 3. And in fact, when x is equal to 3, everything is 0 here, so you have convergence. So this is one of those rare cases, well, not that rare, but one of those interesting cases where your interval of convergence is not much of an interval at all. Just one single point. When x is equal to 3, you got zeros, you got convergence. Other than that, forget about it. This number over here on the top is way, way too powerful. It's growing much, much bigger than the one on the bottom. And so that's why you have no hope of convergence. Alright, that was fun. Come back, we'll do another example.